Ladies, it is time to enjoy more pleasure in your life. I'm Elizabeth Ann Atkins, and I have a new book series that can help you learn everything you need to know to enjoy more pleasure in your life. So, book one is called The Biss Tribe, where you activate your goddess power, and book two is The Biss Tribe, where you activate your goddess pleasure. I am doing a series of events where I'm teaching you the tools on how to cultivate more pleasure in your life. I'm going to tell you 3 tips today that you can start incorporating into your life to enjoy more pleasure every single day. I do them all the time, and I use these tools that I'm sharing with you because I've never felt better in my life. And I want you to be able to say that in mind, body, and spirit. So I believe that pleasure is the portal to a woman's power because pleasure for women is the ultimate taboo. There is so much fear, shame, and guilt around it. It hinders many women from getting what we desire and deserve. It is our divine birthright to enjoy the pleasures of what we see, hear, touch, taste, smell, and experience in our intuition. And so life is a sensory extravaganza. So you should take advantage of that every day, but it takes effort. So here are 3 tips on how to have more pleasure in your life as a woman. Number one is take yourself off punishment. We are always so busy taking care of everybody else. We deserve pleasure. I'm talking about sex, and I'm also talking about the sensory experiences that we have every day. And so, first, it starts with you declaring, I deserve pleasure. I deserve to enjoy my life to the max. I deserve to love myself and what I'm creating in the world on a daily basis. Number 2 is determine what's stopping you, what's putting yourself on punishment. I used to work at such a ferocious pace for my publishing company. I literally felt like I was on punishment, but I couldn't get out of that mindset, lifestyle, work mode until I identified the fear, shame, and guilt that were making me stay in that miserable zone. So, whatever way you think you're putting yourself on punishment, take yourself off, but you need to identify the fear, shame, and guilt that may be stopping you from truly enjoying life. And so, the way you burst past, heal, and release all those blocks that are fear, shame, and guilt is you have to get still and quiet with yourself. When you read my books, I provide a lot of exercises that include meditations, energy clearings, journaling, and great conversations where you can actually explore yourself, your mind, your heart, your spirit, and find out why you have fear, shame, guilt, or any other things that are blocking you from your dream self and your dream life. So I did that work, and because I did it and it's working for me because I've, again, never felt better, I'm sharing it with you. So do the work. Now, if my tools aren't enough, I highly suggest therapy because therapy, I think everybody should get therapy to unravel issues and understand oneself, connect the dots, heal and release whatever's stopping you from feeling great, feeling your best, and living your best life. Therapy really works. It's the best investment you can ever make in yourself. And I think that for women especially, there's so many things that condition us from birth. We need to take action to understand them and clear them away if they're not helping us anymore. So that's number 2, is identify any fear, shame, guilt, and the sources of them that are stopping you from enjoying pleasure in your life and take action. So number 3 is to really take action to enjoy more pleasure in your life by curating moments throughout your day where you have pleasure in your mind, body, spirit, but also your 6 senses, what you see, hear, touch, taste, smell, and experience in your intuition or your gut feeling of a situation. So when I say sensory extravaganza, I mean curate your day so that you can look at pretty things. When I used to work in an office cubicle that was beige, I loved my job, but it wasn't my creative zone where I'm writing and publishing books and creating book covers like these, which I absolutely love, which I created myself. So I wasn't really in my most creative zone and I needed visuals to keep me there. So I had this little pair of satin slippers. They were like princess slippers and they had like sparkles on them and I kept them under my desk. So every time I looked at them, it was like this little glimpse of fantasy that swept me back into my creative zone and I loved it. You can also do things like have essential oils like I have here on my desk. You can have crystals. I have a ton of them because I absolutely love crystals. So I keep them on my desk so I can look at them. Pictures of your family or people you love that make you feel happy, your pets, what you smell. Food is an excellent way to enjoy pleasure on a daily basis. So don't just grab whatever's available. Strategize what you can eat that you really, really love, that's good for you, that makes you feel great. Inhale the aromas. Look at the presentation. Savor every bite slowly. Listen to beautiful music or awesome conversations while you're eating. Use your nice plates, your silverware, your glasses. Don't save things for a special occasion. Wear things that you love the way the fabric feels against your skin and that make you feel comfortable and happy. I'm wearing a dress. I just did a TV interview and I'm wearing a dress that makes me feel so good. It's a long leopard print dress. I can put the link to the interview here. It was amazing on the local Fox 2 Detroit channel this morning or this afternoon. And I have an event tomorrow, Thursday, October 24th from 6 to 8:30 at the Vinyl Society in Detroit. It's a beautiful venue with black walls and chandeliers, a gorgeous bar, amazing creative people. And so I'll put the link here for that event as well. You can also see it on my Instagram page at Elizabeth Ann Atkins. And I hope you can join if you're in the area because I'm going to have a book signing and I'm going to talk about the power of pleasure for women. And men love to hear this too because it can help you pleasure the woman in your life and just have a better understanding of the female psyche. Plus, these books make an amazing gift for the women in your life. And so also a little more about the book series. Again, they're everything that I do every day to maximize how I feel and live my best life. Power, pleasure. The next book is prosperity. After that comes protection and then peace. And then there's another book about how to create your goddess life. That's just living your best life personally and professionally. So it's my mission to help you activate your goddess power and your goddess pleasure. You can get these books at twosisterswriting.com. That's my company, publishing company I started with my sister 8.5 years ago, and we've published almost 60 books. And so you can also get the books anywhere you buy books online in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Please go to twosisterswriting.com and on our events calendar, you can see all the wonderful events that we have for my books and all of our authors. So another thing is if you want to write your own book, I'm a book coach and I'm having a virtual book writing retreat on Saturday, November 16th. So I'll put the link here as well. So I want you to activate your goddess power and your goddess pleasure. And these books and my 3 tips today can help you do that. I'm Elizabeth Ann Atkins, co-founder of Two Sisters Writing and Publishing, an Emmy-nominated TV host, and author of the Biss Tribe series, where you activate your goddess power, pleasure, prosperity, protection, peace, and goddess life. I know you can do it, goddess, because you have the power.